All right, everyone, welcome in Twin City Sports Talk. Bruce Kramer here, Jackson Olmscheid, and Trevor Kramer. Full show for you guys today. We're going to be going through a bunch of the Rule 5 stuff with the winter meetings for the MLB. It is a Minnesota Wild game day against a great team in the Dallas Stars, so it's going to be a tough one tonight at home. How are you guys doing today?
Pretty good.
Good. Short, sweet.
How are you, Bruce?
Yeah, how are you?
Too. I'm doing good. Doing well. Finally, it's been the Wild, this is their, it was a 3-day break, I think. The Wolves, they play tomorrow night, and that was like a 4-day break. So it's been a boring few days here at the Kramer residence. But first things first, I want to mention, it's more of a question, but also just a mention. Sharon Moore, what are you doing? Just that's a lot of bad stuff going on in Michigan right now, and I don't know.
Holy dumbass!
I haven't even read it all, or I don't need to.
You know, pretty much what came out is what we discussed last night. It's funny too because I have a coworker at work who he saw the news, the news broke of him being fired. You didn't know what happened, what led to the fire, and that came out shortly after.
Yep.
But it's funny. All he knew is he got fired. He had no context. All he knows is he's fired. And he's just pacing up and down and up and down. Is
he a Michigan fan?
Yeah, I forget the connection, but he was livid.
Yeah, I'd hope he's a Michigan fan if he's going through all that.
Yeah, he's like, oh my gosh.
But anyways,
yeah, that's funny. I mean, I don't know. I thought right when I saw that they got fired, I'm like, really? They were one game away from the college football playoff.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't play well against Ohio State in the game, but then I read into it more, and yeah, that's not good.
That's reasonable. Very, very reasonable.
I think he got fired for the right reason. All right. This is Minnesota Sports Talk, not Michigan, though. So we're going to get to the winter meetings, Twins-wise. The Twins, I guess, in some people's opinion, kind of made a few shocks. In the Rule 5 draft, they actually selected 3 players. Mm-hmm. I said yesterday, but Carson McCusker, he got released to make a 40-man spot for their MLB portion of the Rule 5 draft, or the MLB guys. There's the 2 parts, the minor league and then major league ready guys. So I'm going to
nice.
Bruce, here.
Start being right-hand pitcher. Was that me?
Out a little
bit.
That
was you.
Keep going. Just
okay. Maybe what did you guys hear last?
Repeat your last 10 seconds, the first selection.
Okay, yeah. So the first selection, right-hand pitcher Sam Ryan, 27-year-old. He's never even been up to AAA yet. At 27 years old. He a career minor league ERA of 4.65. He has 90 walks and 188 strikeouts over a career. So he basically has 50%. 50% of the strikeouts are kind of washed away with walks at that point. And teams over his career have consistently, or hit the whole year, teams hit 270 against him for an average. So he gets hit. He gives up hits.
He walks.
Not good stat. Yeah, he walks. In my opinion, I think everyone would agree with this. He's never going to make it to the MLB. He's 27, and I don't know.
And even want to have hope for the guy, but I mean, at this rate, let's be real.
Yeah, and even if he
4 ERA in the minor leagues.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even if he gets called up, it's probably a case where the bullpen's super taxed, where you just need a fresh arm.
Exactly.
Or you're super unlucky and you have 10 pitchers injured.
Yeah. I mean, I hope it wouldn't get to that point where we see Sam Ryan in a Twins uniform. I'm fine with a Wichita uniform on, but yeah, I don't know. It's a clunky move by the Twins.
Well, I guess to clarify about the Wichita part, isn't this so he was drafted in the minor league portion, of course. I think he's got to stay on AAA.
Yeah,
you're right. I have no idea.
Okay. I was going to read the rules to the draft.
I think you do have to stay at least on AAA.
Because, yeah, if you got to stay on the MLB roster for the MLB portion, I'm sure it's the same rule for AAA.
Yep.
Regardless, he wants to be in AAA.
Okay, so I'm going to read the rules of it, the definition of the Rule 5 draft. Not every club will make a selection, but those that do pick a player must pay $100,000 to the club that they took the player from. Rule 5 draft picks are assigned directly to the drafting club's 26-man roster and must be placed on outright waivers in order to be removed from the 26-man in that season. Should the player clear waivers, he must be offered back to his previous team for the $50,000, so half of what you paid for him. And can be outrighted to the minors only if the original club does not wish to reacquire him. So a Rule 5 draft pick can be placed on the Major League injured list too, but he has to be on there for a minimum of 90 days. So it's a lot of weird stuff. It's confusing for some, but you guys are right with that. Yeah, I missed that there. He does need to be on the AAA roster. Take that hat off, Jack. I'm kidding.
No, that's almost.
Or actually, yeah. If you can just tilt that up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like the State Patrol.
That's tilting down.
Like this.
Looks good.
There.
Way. Okay, there we go.
Perfect. For the audio,
now you look like a 30-year-old umpire for like a 5-year-old's baseball game.
They start yelling at the parents.
Yeah.
Hey,
starting
Tim
fights.
struck out. I know, I'm the umpire.
All right. The next minor league guy the Twins selected, I know I've talked to one of you about this a little bit. Garrett Spain, 25-year-old, another lefty bat for the outfield. So we just keep adding these lefty outfield bats, which are really not needed. Minor league career stats, a 205 average, 45 home runs, a 644 OPS, the MLB average for OPS being above. It's like between 730 and 750. So he's had less than 50 at-bats in AAA, so another guy that's had no experience in AAA, and he's still 25 years old. So it's like just two guys getting older in minor leagues terms that have never even touched AAA field for the most part.
I don't understand what we're doing.
And there's the thing with it too is the Twins had two guys, Aaron Rozek, and I think there was another pitcher that they got that teams claimed off of us. So you have to like fill that spot.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I feel like if you were going to do anything, at least get like a contact bat, because a 25-year-old who's never seen AAA that only relies on power, it doesn't add up a lot for it.
No, it's not a very versatile player. Like you can't. What was his strikeout percentage? What do you say?
Oh, his strikeout percentage, 31%. So strikes out one in every 3 at bats. His walk percentage is at 10%. He has some power, obviously, hitting 16 home runs. Hitting 16 home runs in his year last year. I almost read that wrong. But another guy who I think is just completely useless.
Yeah, I mean, the Rule 5 draft at the end of the day, I mean, you're not going to get any big superstars. So
yeah, exactly. Except the Rockies. The Rockies getting RJ Petit, I think his name is Pettit.
Pettit, yep.
Yeah, it's Pettit. That dude is a stud. Trevor, I was talking to you about him. He's that 6'7", 300-pound pitcher. He is.
Rockies.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be on their major league squad. Yeah, either way, that dude's a stud.
Come July 31st.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, okay. The other thing I was going to say with this, if you're going to get an outfield like power bat, like they did in the Garrett Spain, why would you not just keep Carson McCusker? That dude is a better power bat, the same age basically.
From what I reported, or not what I reported, I wish I was the reporter. No, the report I saw is right. He was going to go to one of the Asian leagues, so I think he's probably just going to get more money there.
Oh, McCusker?
Probably a better chance. Because, I mean, you see these guys that go play anywhere overseas for a year or two, not talking Trevor Bauer. That's a whole nother discussion that we don't need to get into. But if you do good there, then that can be like your second chance, your bounce back. So I'm sure he's banking on that, where he maybe ask for his release and then pursue more money, better playing time, better opportunity.
Yeah, he might have.
Maybe get a second chance. That's just my opinion, my guess of maybe what took place.
I completely get that. It's just last year was his like first really productive year. Like it's not like he struggled last year to where he has to go get like that rejuvenation in Japan or Asia. Like last year was the first year where he had like major league talent, or what it seemed like.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, he was useful.
Yeah, I mean he
didn't-
hit over
after our,
25 home runs in AAA for the Saints. So yeah, I mean he's got to do what he's got to do. So good for McCusker, but
Mhm.
all right. This is the one, our last one, the third guy we selected. This is the one that really, really pissed me off.
Yeah,
this one's bad. So, in the higher, so this is like the MLB ready guys in the Rule 5 draft and guys that are going to have to be on your 26-man roster. So, the Twins ultimately selected a catcher by the name of Daniel Susak. 6'4", righty bat. He spent the entire year last year in AAA, so he's ready. He is 24 years old. Last year in AAA, he slashed 280, 444, and 785. All of those being above average major league statistics there. And it wasn't a pop-up year either. He has done this every year of his 4 minor league career years, batting above 280, except for 1 year he batted 250. But 250 for a catcher still good.
No, yeah, you sign up for that.
Exactly. So last year he also hit 18 homers. His strikeout percentage was 26, so a little bit high, but if you're hitting 280, I think we'll take the strikeouts with it. But his on-base percentage being a career average of 341 is huge, especially for a catcher. I was thinking to myself, wow, I mean, if they didn't, or okay, ultimately the Twins traded Susak 2 minutes after they selected him to the Giants. And I'll get to the guy that they got back, but it was a catcher for catcher swap, completely useless. But either way, I thought, okay, they must have traded him because his defense was bad. I looked up his defensive statistics.
Yeah, what was his like framing rate?
So, well, I actually couldn't find his framing rate. No. I couldn't find it on any website, but his fielding percentage, just
pause 1 second. The whole thing with the framing, Bruce and I discussed this last night. Good chance, right? ADS, right? That's what it's called, comes in. Yeah, so I wonder if the framing aspect is good.
That's true.
Like this year.
About that.
But I was gonna say, it sounds like that's gonna be kind of a lost star to not need a trait or talent.
Yeah, not
that's gonna be less of an obsolete. That's gonna be more of an obsolete stat, I think.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Bruce. Continue.
Yeah. So his fielding percentage basically just is like no errors. That's just basically the percentage of it. A percentage of 0.988. So he made very, very rare amount of errors in 2,127.1 innings, like pitch that he caught for. He only had 24 passed balls in his minor league career so far. So in over 2,100 innings. Here is the problem with the defense. There is a problem. This guy's not just like the golden boy of the minor leagues right now. So teams attempted 263 steals on him, and he only caught 87 of them.
Okay.
His pop time is average to a bit below average. I want to see past that though, because if you find a catcher who has never really had a big slump in his like 4-year minor league career, and he's batting 280, I think you look past the defense because defense can improve, not really rapidly or fast, but he's 4 years old.
That's something you could work with.
Yeah, exactly. Like you
have
something.
It's easier to teach defense than it is offense.
Yes, and his pop time was 1.78, so it's just a few.
I mean, still, that's not horrible. Like
it's not, but yeah. I mean, I should probably have watched some highlight tape on his actual throws and stuff and see if it's just weak, if he just can't put like a strike into it, get it down to second base quick. I don't know. But yeah, a catcher that hits 280, 290 basically his entire minor league career, you would think that the Twins would hold on to him.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean, he would compete with Alex Jackson. Alex Jackson's the catcher we got from Baltimore. I think he would compete for sure for that catcher 2 spot.
Oh, 100%.
I think. Oh, and by the way, he was the only position player to be selected in the MLB phase of it. Did you guys know that?
Yep.
Yeah. So I
I did
mean,
see something on that last night. I was like, oh, okay.
but they traded him.
Yep.
The one guy that
Nice.
the Twins are going to twin, man. I mean, yeah. So, okay, let me get to the guy that they got back. Miguel Caraballo. I think you pronounce his name, Caraballo. They got him and some cash back. He's a 17-year-old catcher from Venezuela. He made his pro ball debut in the Dominican Summer League this past summer. He slashed 264, 432, and then 442, an OPS of 874.
Okay.
So stats, but it's not the minors. It's not like
No.
it's something.
If this was like high A or double A, I mean, you could argue that would be ideal, but
Oh yeah, but his estimated time of arrival is 2030.
geez.
So you have
The
no
other
idea.
thing, I mean, he's 17, so that's the
Exactly.
easy.
No, yeah, you can't really judge him at the moment.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Was it for the stats being mediocre?
Yeah.
I do think to make it a little positive, it is short sample size, right? It's not like
Yep.
it was. What was it?
20? It's not 200 at bats. I'm pretty sure it's like 80 or something.
Okay.
It's like I think it's around 100 or something. I'm not sure, but that's a good point, Trev.
I guess there's not enough like example there for.
Yeah,
there's nothing. He's pretty much barely got his foot into the door of playing pro ball. He's 17.
Exactly.
Give it a couple years. It's just so random. It's
So
totally like.
I don't understand why you would.
I mean, you get a promising catcher that you can maybe have go from backup to maybe future starter, depending on where Jeffers is at 3-4 years from now, whether he's on the team or not on the team, or if he,
exactly
starts slumping and coming down. I don't know. It's just super random trading for a 17-year-old.
The only thing I could think about with this is if they are trying to really, like, because I mean, Susak was how old was he? You said 24.
24. Yeah.
24. So I mean, that's 7 more years of a gap, but it really doesn't. I don't know. Like, I mean, you're not going to bank on this. Like, he's 17.
Yeah.
Your door. Now, if he goes and blows the doors off this summer, like, cool. Maybe you did get a little swindle from the Giants, but I don't know. Maybe they're going for more future, but I don't know why you would do that. Like, there's no. That's
not really a big motive. It seems like
think positively.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is. It's just so weird. It's such a weird move. I was dumbfounded by it, and actually, it was kind of funny. I looked at the report with Trevor last night. We were on the phone, and I thought that we kept Susak. I didn't see the trade part of the article, and so I was getting so excited. And then Trevor pulls up the article, and at the same exact time, we both realized we traded him, and we are both hands on our forehead, just like, oh my, this was so fun for a few minutes here. But
former Twin for 5 minutes.
Yes, exactly.
Twins legend, baby.
Yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, I mean, the 17-year-old, you know nothing about him. He's 17. No. There's no stats. There's no film really on him. So we'll know more maybe in 3 years. So
maybe
or 10.
Everyone watching this video, come back in 3 years, maybe 4 or 5 years if he's at AA by then. Yep. We'll see.
He'll be an MVP voting by then.
Yeah, in Cedar A, single A Cedar Rapids. All right. Other Twins notes from the meetings. I mean, that's all for the Rule 5 draft. The 3 guys, I think, pretty lousy. It just didn't do anything. It could have been great. I think I don't know.
Oh, it definitely
could have been excited, but yeah. All right. Other notes, kind of more money wise. Dan Hayes reported that he is pretty certain the Twins will be spending around just $20 million this offseason. So Alonso's gone. They're not going to get one of the top guys. We all kind of knew that. But I mean, there was the certain chance because they were saying like, we are getting like a big power bat. No, they're kind of going away now. You're losing your chances. But $20 million this offseason, it would raise the payroll at the start of next year to about $115 million. So I think you'd slide in probably
too bad.
around 8 or exactly. Lower it, cut payroll.
Yep.
I think it'd slide in right at like 8th or 9th worst, or like cheapest payrolls in the league. I mean, with 20 million, there's first baseman that you could get for 10, 12 million. And I think if they wanted to, I think you get a first baseman and a reliever, or maybe 2 relievers, 3 relievers.
Or outfielder Adolis Garcia and first baseman and 1 reliever.
That's one thing Trevor and I brought up like heavily. Adolis Garcia is projected to get either 8 to 12 million per year.
Yeah.
Way too many lefty outfielders, Trevor Larnach, James Outman, Matt Wallner, just a surplus of them, and guys in the minors, Walker Jenkins, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Mm-hmm.
It would be a completely perfect fit if they bring in Adolis Garcia, either 1 or 2, maybe a longer deal. But for 8 million or 10 million, whatever he wants, the dude has pop. And I think if they're talking about wanting that power hitter, which that was a report that
This could be
came,
that's a perfect opportunity.
I would love it. I would love that.
Or another thing is, dream scenario, you sign Adolis Garcia, you sign a first baseman, and then you swing Wallner or Larnach, you trade him for a reliever or maybe
I like that.
I don't know, reliever, maybe a starter, and then you move 1, 2 starters to bullpen. I don't know, but like it's very well be seen. If you get a righty outfielder bat, I think a lefty gets traded.
Yeah,
I would assume so. Maybe not if it's a 1-year deal, but here's the thing: Trevor Larnach and Matt Wallner are both like hitting. Trevor Larnach's like 27, 28 now, or is he older than that? Or 29? I don't know.
No, I think you're about right because he was a college. We drafted him out of Oregon State, so he's a college player. So he was young 20s drafted. He's been on the team for a couple years.
Either way, though,
like 28, give or take.
He has shown you nothing for being a first-round
literally
pick.
Nothing.
Larnach, he hits 15 homers a year.
He's 28.
28 years old, a first-round pick out of college. He came in as a power hitter that wasn't able to hit the off-speed stuff, and he still can't. So that's a problem. You never improved anything. He's a liability. He cannot hit against lefties to save his life either.
No.
He's not a 100% major league bat, so that's a problem. Matt Wallner is 25, 20. I don't think he's 27.
I think he's
maybe 26. But either way, he's getting to that point. Matt Wallner, he has the potential to hit 35 home runs in a year.
It's just, I don't know. The thing with Matt
swing and
Wallner,
miss.
the thing with Wallner, I feel like his swing, he's kind of got like a Stanton-esque kind of mindset. I feel like some of his swings are literally the worst swings I've ever seen in my life.
It's gross. It's gross.
And then when he finally with one, it goes.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be 120 off the bat.
I don't know. I feel like we could use more contact base versus. I mean, if we go out and get like a Garcia or an O'Hearn or Josh Bell,
or Luis Ariz.
Good.
Exactly. I would love that.
Talking actually about Ariz, what if the Mets get Ariz? I mean, they've had such
it would be a good move for everyone.
McNeil's gone for sure, but then again, who did they just trade for? Simeon. So they have Simeon at second.
Yeah.
Then they have Lindor at shortstop, so they're not gonna.
Ariz needs to come home.
Yeah.
I 100% agree, and I think Ariz would actually probably like that. I mean, I feel like he enjoyed his time in Minnesota. It's where he started his career.
Yeah.
I don't know. He had
I feel like guys always have a soft spot for where they.
The only argument though is with how consistent he is offensively. I mean, he probably. I don't think he's opposed. Like he likes Minnesota. It's where he started his career, but does he really not want to make playoffs for kind of the start of his prime run?
I get it. But here's that's the thing. Like the thing with Ariz, horrible on defense for the most part, and no power with him. I don't think he's he's maybe the best contact hitter in the game, like just pure contact, bat to ball. But that's not the MLB now. The MLB is power based. I don't think he's going to get a lot of interest from bigger teams like the Yankees, or I know the Yankees aren't going to get him because they want last year they signed Goldschmidt to be at first base.
Yeah,
they want Dodgers, Padres. I don't think they'll want him back. I think it's a higher chance than what people think. I would love it because this is what the team needs right now. Just contact. Go all Brewers for all we know. Just contact, plate some guys in. I think that's what I've been begging for years now. Ever since the Bomba squad failed in the playoffs because they couldn't hit the ball, striking out every time. I don't know. It was.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, screw you. All right, but speaking of first baseman, so the Twins have been linked, not like in serious talks or anything, but linked to Rhys Hoskins, Josh Bell, and Ryan O'Hearn. And I kind of overshadowed Rhys Hoskins myself because I didn't know he has hit like 30 home runs or like around that every year for like the last 6 years. I thought he was more of like a 18 homer, 20 homer guy, but no, I mean, all of those guys are going to be around the 10 million mark, I think. I feel like we could all agree Rhys Hoskins would probably be the number one.
Oh, for sure.
Out of those guys, that would be the dream, but I'd be fine with either one of them. Either one is going to hit homers. Well, a decent amount of homers. You're not going to get 40 out of really any of them, but
no. But I don't know. I feel like Hoskins would. I don't know. I could just see him being a Minnesota. I can see him being a Twin for a while if we were to pick him up.
Yeah, he's 33 now, I think. 32, 33. One of those. I don't know. I'd like either one of them. Go get a first baseman. That's just, I think, the main goal here.
Well,
I would love a rise, but any of those three guys, I'd be completely fine with. And then obviously you're gonna just automatically be in the like relief pitching category of free agency. And I mean, some of the guys that I've marked here. So I'll just name off a few. Thielbar, Mark Leiter just signed a deal today.
Signed with the A's,
today, so he's off. Tyler Rogers would be fun. Scott Barlow, Tyler Kinley, Ryan Presley, bring him back. Ryan Brazier, like guys like this, where most of those guys are gonna get around a 4 to 5 million, where you could get like two of them and then maybe get a first baseman or an Adolis Garcia. Because we all know the bullpen's very diminished, horrible looking right now. But I don't know. Thoughts on that, guys? You like those relievers? Just get a few of them.
Presley would be bring back just because Presley's got that nasty slurve. Another former Twin. I don't know. It's relievers are relievers. I mean, even if you are lucky, which realistically unrealistic, but say you get one of the top remaining options, I don't know if it's gonna move that team that much. Best case scenario, you flip them at the deadline for some quality prospects. But
well, I mean, these guys are like not like the top of the relief pitchers in free agency.
Yeah, no, I'm just
not by any means, but
best remaining available.
Yeah,
in like that money range for sure.
I don't really care who they get. I don't really.
Well, they're gonna sign a reliever. They're going to because you're either gonna get a good year and make the playoffs, or you're gonna flip them at the deadline if you're not gonna make the playoffs. Because they proved last year that they are willing to ship guys off at the deadline. But so they're gonna sign, I would imagine, at least one, probably two relievers, whether that be a minor league guy that's on the fringe or an already established major leaguer. But they're going to in some regard. So $20 million going to be around what they're going to go. Little bit of MLB news from the winter meetings. One thing that Jack and I talked about in a earlier episode was the Orioles we predicted would kind of go all in. Obviously, the headliner, they get Pete Alonso. They also get Ryan Helsley, the flamethrower, out of the bullpen. And now they're being linked to Framber Valdez again. And they also said, the front office for Baltimore mentioned that if they don't get a starting pitcher in free agency, they're going to have no problem trading for one because they think they're starting. I agree that they're starting pitching away. Their starting pitching 5 is
that's not great.
It's mid.
It's very
middle of the pack there. So I mean, we all know that Pablo and Ryan were kind of taken off the table. But the Orioles historically almost every year have an amazing prospect pool. So, I mean, if you wanted to engage trade talks with them, if they don't get their guy in free agency, I have a feeling they'll get Framber Valdez. But the Orioles going all in. Alonso, Helsley, they want to compete with the other birds and the Yanks in that division. So, Any thoughts on that, or should I keep moving?
No, I think I don't know.
Okay.
It's expected, I should say.
Yeah. I mean, for them being that bad, I mean, I know they had a lot of injuries last year in Baltimore, but they were bad last year. And
They should not have been that bad. No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah, for sure. Trade rumors. I know Ketel Marte seems to be what the Diamondbacks and what reporters think. He'll be gone probably within the next week or so. He's growing a lot of interest from a bunch of teams around the league. I'm not going to list them all off, but you could look up on the MLB app. There's a shout out to the MLB app.
Yeah, there you go. First
sponsor.
Yeah.
Unofficial, unless you want to.
Yeah. Nationals are almost wanting to trade Mackenzie Gore and CJ Abrams if the right deals emerges there.
Hey, send him to Vegas. CJ Abrams would have a great time.
Yeah, exactly. You're so right.
Love it.
And then obviously the huge one, the Dodgers seem to be inching closer and closer by the day. You hear more and more for Tarek Skubal, the 2-time Cy Young winner. I think unarguably the best pitcher in baseball, best starting pitcher in baseball. That would suck. That would really suck.
Oh my God. Just look at that bullpen. I mean, not bullpen, that rotation.
Yeah. I have a feeling the trade back to Detroit would include Tyler Glass now because because Detroit was competitive, they're going to want a guy back.
Oh, for sure.
Either way, trading
Tyler Glass now.
Tarek Skubal is like 3 Tyler Glass now worth. So that wouldn't really do anything, I don't think. So
Ohtani for straight up. I mean, Ohtani for Skubal straight up.
I think so. Then the last one, something for you, Jack. I also saw that the 2 teams that were the front runners for Kyle Tucker so far, Mets and the Yankees, which you probably already obviously know. But the Orioles have been in contact with him as of the last day or two. So the Orioles are sniffing around that pool.
It's going to be one of those things where Scott Boras is going to milk out this winter meetings and this free agency like he always does. Like Cody Bellinger, Kyle Tucker. I forget who else he's got under his MI right now. So you haven't heard jack shit from MI this entire week. The Japanese guy, Japanese pitcher who's
I honestly forgot about him too. I only know the third baseman, Murakami.
Murakami hasn't gotten any interest from what
he's the dude that can't hit a fastball over 93 miles per hour.
No, he can't hit anything.
His average, I think I saw, was 0.063 on fastball of 93 miles per hour.
I think he won the batting title over there, I think. And he has
because all the
you just don't throw as fast. So it's just
the splitter.
Exactly. Yeah, it's the ghost
put him
splitter.
against Tommy Hanley. He'll be turned into Barry Bonds.
Yeah. Perfect, yeah. All right. Before we get to a little wild pregame thoughts, we are going to get this week's edition of Name That Franchise. It's a little game we're going to be playing more and more here. We have done one rendition of it so far. I ended up giving the clues there, and Trevor ended up getting the win there with the Denver Broncos. Basically, out of the 4 major sports, it's going to be a franchise that the winner each week will give out the clues. Next week, it'll be harder clues going to easier and then the first one to guess the franchise right wins the round. And we get 3 guesses each. And if the third one is wrong, the other one wins automatically. So, and let's get this mixed up this time, Jack. We are competing against each other.
Yep. Noted. Okay. Come on.
All right. Trevor, you got the clues this week from your win last week. Let's get it going.
All right. I'll start slow. This franchise started in 1960. And was one of the original, or actually, I'm not going to say that part. All right, just forget that second part. So, franchise started in 1960. Because I realized I wrote down a hint that would have given a big clue, we'll say.
Yeah.
All right, second clue, this team relocated in 1997 and renamed themselves 2 years later in 1999.
You're going to say what they renamed themselves to. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I thought you were doing like,
And this is the team. No. All right.
You said 97?
So 97, they relocated from where they originally started. Relocated in 97. 2 years later, they changed their team name.
Okay.
The logo is described to represent power, speed, and heritage.
Okay, I gotta guess.
Go for it.
Is that the Rams?
No.
Oh,
You already lose. No, just
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah, pretty much.
Change the rules. You lose. I win.
Yeah.
All right,
Damn it.
clue 4. Actually, I'm gonna do this one. This team, most famous play came in the final second of the 2000 playoff game, and is one of the most controversial and iconic lateral plays in NFL history. The play is called.
The Immaculate Reception.
No, you're. All right, this is a big clue if I say it. So the play is called Music City Miracle.
I have a guess.
got it.
I have a guess. I have
Go ahead, Bruce.
Titans.
Yeah,
I hate you. We need a buzzer. We need a buzzer.
we do.
You know what? Okay.
I kind of regret saying that clue because the Music City. I put it in parentheses to kind of like stop myself, but
This is tough. Okay. This is a tough ruling here. Jack, you get the win because we did not specify. No,
Okay.
because you like last week we shouted out the answers like Jack did there, like Titans. I never specified if I have a guess. I raise my hand, sir. Please pick me.
true.
We need like a Family Feud like buzzer that we can like.
Yeah.
tap. Would that be something?
Mac our screens.
Bam.
Yeah, exactly. Just all right. Well, hey, that sucks. I should have been more amped to just say it instead of being like, pick me,
That's-
Mr. Trevor, sir.
Yeah, that'll be good.
May I use the bathroom?
All right. Yeah, Jack, you get the win
Woo!
there. Yeah, so the Titans. I was thinking, so was it the Texans that were like founded in 2002, right?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking that right away, but I realized it wasn't that after the power thing, but I don't know.
Yeah, because when I also gave the clue, the current stadium opened in 1990, or I didn't even give that clue, did I? What was the one I was or no, the first one. So when I said the franchise started in 1960, it was also one of the original AFL teams. Which when I wrote it, I didn't put 2 and 2 together, but thankfully I noticed it while because that would have given away.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Yeah. All right. Well, either way, Jack takes the win there. I guess going forward, we're just gonna all know now from this experiment that just shout out the answer if you have a guess or if you know it.
And then if it's a tie, then the person giving the clue wins. It's a double win.
There's some strategy to it.
Yeah. Give them the most easiest clue so they say it at the same time. The Vikings.
Huh.
Oh. Well, I win. All right.
Hooray!
Okay. Yeah. So there is this week's Name That Franchise. Shorter one there, but that was fun. That was good. So next thing we're gonna get to here. What were we gonna get to? Did I say
Wild?
Yeah. So we got Minnesota Wild game day today. Back at home against the Dallas Stars, who are really just going really well right now. They're 2 points. Yeah, I guess streaking would be a good word. 2 points behind the Avs, and everyone knows the Avs are basically on pace to break the record for the NHL. I mean, Dallas could overtake them for that record for all we know. Dallas is 2 points behind them on a 4-game winning streak. I will note one player that's going real well for Dallas right now, Wyatt Johnson, scored a hat trick about a week and a half ago against Ottawa. And he will not stop scoring. So he's boosted. He's just climbing up that team's leaderboard with Jason Robertson and Mikko Rantanen and stuff.
God, why can't he just be suspended right now?
I know, right? Yeah, I mean so Wyatt Johnson, he's also just drawing a ton of links to playing for Canada for the tournament in February, which I mean, good for him, but he's just going really well. But then, yeah, like I mentioned there, you got to worry about Rantanen and Jason Robertson. They're 2 superstars, top 2 scorers on Dallas. They will be starting Jake Ottinger, their superstar goalie from, I know he's from Minnesota, but do we remember what
Detroit.
It's Lakeville.
Lakeville. That's
Lakeville.
what it is. Lakeville.
Yep.
I keep thinking every time
Isn't it Forest Lake?
Players, I think Thielen.
No, Forest Lake's
Lakeville.
Walner.
Yes. Yeah. You're right.
Lakeville.
yeah. Walner's.
And then
Forest.
Varland St. Paul, and then Joe Mauer St. Paul, and then this guy's list. No.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Go through everyone.
Every time
Ottinger,
I think of Minnesota-born players, I always go to Thielen and Detroit Lakes every single time.
Oh, you have to. I think so.
Every
I mean,
single
that's him and
Oh,
Mauer, obviously.
The great Steelers receiver, Thielen. The one catch superstar that loves the game again.
Yeah, he loves football.
yeah.
No,
That
I
report that came out.
Not to get too off topic, I understand where he was coming from, but
Oh, for sure.
just don't. Like, why say it? Like,
Yeah. Jack, explain what that whole thing was about, quick. Like
What?
the whole report. Like,
Oh yeah. So Thielen came out on his report after his first game with the Pittsburgh Steelers, saying that he found his love for the game of football again after one catch. Like, okay, well,
absolutely.
he's already
Adam.
has a third of the catches that he had this year. So where do those other 2 catches land, huh?
Yeah, come on, Adam.
Come on.
Yeah.
And the thing is, do you guys, well, it's hard to say, but do we realistically think Steelers are going to make it out of the first round?
No.
No.
This is going to be a Mike
unless-
Tomlin legacy year.
I think it definitely depends on who they play. I mean,
can't
the
make-
AFC is really weird this year, but
Regardless, besides the point. Can't
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about
we'll get to that sometime. Yeah, some other time. Either way, so Jake
Back to the
Ottinger
Wild.
starting tonight. Ottinger obviously having another great season, 2.49 goals allowed percentage, and then save percentage of 909. So he's on track to just have another great year. He is the Dallas goaltender for the foreseeable future, and that will never change for a long time. So Wild, Jesper Wallstedt back in net tonight.
Nope,
No?
it's Gus.
Oh, it is. Okay.
No, it is.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
I just assumed that they were going to keep going on their like back and forth
Platoon.
when I made the plan here. Okay. But never mind. Gus in net tonight. I was going to say huge challenge for Jesper, but huge challenge for Gus.
Yeah, this is going to be a make or break game for Gus.
Yeah. It'll definitely kind of determine how much Wallstedt is going to get a runway now going forward. So
Like if we go get clobbered by Dallas tonight, like
which isn't that out of reach.
No.
We'll get to more of that.
Yeah, I'll get to that in my
here,
prediction later.
yeah. So okay, Gus is in net. As for the big talker right now, the Wild offense has been super stagnant. Just they need to find a spark, whether that's the first line being just more productive in any way. If that's Vlad Tarasenko playing just better on the second line there. They're not getting shots on net. Their passing has been very sloppy. They're not getting many chances. It's just a lot of things that the offense isn't doing well right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're not finding rebounds off these shots. I mean, Eriksson Ek, that's kind of what his whole career has been made out of right now. Get in front, get dirty, and get these rebounds and make a play off of it. But that has been non-existent these past few games. And that's kind of the big thing I'd like to see tonight. Attack Ottinger, just get the shots on the net and make him scramble around trying to cover this puck. Get the rebounds going, and get dirty out front, because we'll get to it more, but very injury rattled once again, the Minnesota Wild are.
So Dallas, like injury wise, besides
Tyler Sagan's out for the year. And then I think that's just 2 more role guys, 1 defenseman. I forget their names, but they're not bad
and what's the other guy?
It's number 6, I think.
The reason I asked is just because I know they've had a deep decor, and
Yes,
it's
exactly.
like it's easy to say throw the shots on net and screen them, blah 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 blah, but you got to get the puck in the zone. You got to have control of the puck.
Exactly.
Well, then it's Laya.
Whenever we play Dallas,
Definitely didn't say that right, but
who?
Beischel, or I think that's Beischel.
Beischel and Laya Bushkin.
Laya Bushkin, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So they're
Two defensemen, yeah.
Point being, I don't have faith in the Wild. I don't have faith in them generating offense.
That's fair.
I think it'll get ugly. I don't think this is going to be a fun game.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's definitely not pointing towards that direction. But I mean, that is the way you win, though. You need
Also, I
to
wanna
put
note
shots
that
on the net. Like
Dallas
there's
is
no way.
11-1 on the road this year.
Yeah. I actually didn't know that. So thanks for bringing that.
Yeah. And 4. So we're 8-3 at home. 8-3.
Yeah. Do you want? So are we making predictions or are you?
No, not yet. Not yet. Well, we will be, but
Yeah.
all right. The other thing, Dallas has the second best power play in the entire league. If you want any chance, Ryan Hartman, don't do stupid stuff, and the whole team stay out of the box.
Specifically, you, Ryan Hartman.
Yeah.
If you're watching this, don't be dumb. Stay out of the box.
Quit the stupid shit. That's basically all you
Yeah,
need to be doing
enough.
here. Yeah, that's as simple as it gets there. A little bit more on this injuries. During morning skate today, Matt Zuccarello and Jake Middleton got placed on IR. So, yeah. So they're not going to be playing tonight. I mean, Matt Boldy exited the last game, but he's good to go for tonight. But
they ever say what happened with that?
I did not.
Lower body injury.
Yeah, that's it. That's all it is. I mean, he got hit by a puck
Upper
with 1
body
minute left.
injury.
So, yeah, a lot of things just pointing bad for the Wild tonight. So not good going into a huge game against Dallas. But that's all I have, unless you guys have anything else like pregame thoughts for the game, how to win.
I'm going to kind of bank off what you were saying about the first two lines. I'd love to see them go out there and just kind of just belt the ass. I mean, honestly, that's the way to put it. I would love to see that. Like, just no remorse, get as many shots off as you can. And yeah, Ack needs to figure out what he wants to do with his rebounds the rest of the year, because we're how many goals does he have this year? I mean, I know he's got I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but we just need more of those rebound opportunities, especially if we aren't getting as many shots off.
He has 5.
He has 5. Okay.
Yeah. Brock Faber has more than him.
Oh boy.
I'm not saying X playing bad. He's actually having a good year, but
no, he is.
The rebounding aspect of his game is a huge part, just of his game. So, yeah. I think we're good to get to predictions, though.
Yep.
I'm going to quickly go over the standings real quick. So we keep track of 2 categories, a record for just winner of the game, whoever can predict that. And then we got a points category. That is, if for an NHL game, you get 2 points in this point category if you get the score of the game right. And then if you get a player or in-game prediction right, you get 1 point. So right now I'm sitting at 10-12. Just like I say it every time, embarrassing, horrible start.
Yeah.
Jack, you're at 3-4, and Trevor is at 6-1. So Trevor pulling not a big enough sample size.
I am
like
elite.
me, but Trevor's got the record to
We're
show.
gonna get you a custom shirt that just says "I am elite."
Oh, for sure.
With Flex bald shiny head right here.
Yes. I have 2 points in the point category. Jack has 0. Trevor has 1. So here we go. Who wants to lead us off?
It's all you.
Me? All right.
Yeah,
all right.
let's hear it. Sorry, Trevor.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of covered it. It's going to be, I think, a rougher game tonight. I don't think it's going to be complete domination. I think they'll play hard. First game on a little homestand here. I got the Wild losing 3-1. Okay. And then for a prediction, I'm going to go on Dallas' side here. The Wild, so they have not let up one power play. Or they have only let up one power play goal in the last 27 days. And that's over 24 power plays. They've let up one. So the the PK has been amazing for the Wild.
Mm-hmm.
But tonight, Dallas will score 2 power play goals. And I know, and another thing here, we try to make our predictions maybe a 50% chance or lower. So they will score 2 power play goals tonight, and one of them will be scored by Jason Robertson.
Okay.
2 power play goals, and one of them scored
for
by
double
Robertson.
points. Who's going to be in the box?
I mean, I think the easy answer is Hartman, but I want to. Oh man, you got to go like it's going to be Stars have a fast break. One of the defensemen has to make a play by tripping one of them. So I'm going to go. Let's just go Faber. Faber's going to get a penalty tonight. He's going to make a play, trip someone to prevent a fast break. Yeah, so 2 power play goals for Dallas, and 1 being scored by David Robertson.
Okay.
Or not David, sorry. That's the pitcher for the Cubs for a long time.
Yes.
Jason Robertson.
I was going to say, I didn't know he was playing hockey.
All right, Jack, what do you got?
All right, I'm going to go on the little more positive side here.
Positivity for the Wild. Here we go.
Yeah. Use your ears here for a sec. Listen to this.
Okay, yep.
So, I think we're going to win in a shootout.
Okay.
I think we're going to win in a shootout tonight. I think, like I was saying earlier, this is going to be a make or break game for Gus.
I think so.
For the foreseeable of this season. I think, I don't know. Like, he's been playing decent. I mean, what is he, he's playing 500 hockey right now, I think.
Yeah, it's basically even for
I
everything.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think he's going to come out guns a-blazing. Like, he's going to be a brick wall tonight.
Okay.
Let up. I'm gonna say we win 2-1 in a shootout, and I think our shootout winner is going to be Boldy.
Okay, so this is your prediction.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
As well.
Okay.
So I'm really banking on a shootout here.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, let me rephrase that. The game-winning goal will be scored by Boldy.
Okay, whether it's in regulation or
whether it's regulation, overtime.
Boldy game-winning goal. Okay. All right. Trev, what do you got?
We're gonna get whooped. Dallas 5-0.
See, I figured I had to. No way. There's no
Dallas 5-0. It's going to be a game where the Wild look absolutely pathetic, like the pull ads or the Twins, or no pull ads. I take that back, just the pull ads. Prediction, 18 or less goals or like shots on goal. The Wild. 18 or less. Is that like...
Yeah. That's fair. 18.
Like, you have a little more faith in that.
No.
No. Okay.
Nope.
All right, let me get this straight. So Wild lose 5-0. Yep. 18 or less shots on goal for the Wild.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be depressing. Thankfully, I don't gotta watch this.
I went with the more we play to our competition sort of deal.
I mean, we played to the Avalanche. Granted, the team was very healthy going into that game.
And the Canucks. And
those teams.
We lost those. What the heck?
Wait, we played to our competition.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. That's played down to that competition. Yes.
We played down.
I was like
the Packers,
that is not something
right,
you want to be bragging about.
Like the Packers, Matt. I know you're
yeah.
We did get
the Browns
that
losing.
last week. We got to have Matt on here.
Hey, I asked.
Don't give him the choice. One of you two pick him up and just like pull him by the ear, and you're coming with me.
Yeah, like the hook. Drag him on,
like
on the stage or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So I got a loss. Jack win. Trevor lost. Yeah.
He's gonna feel pretty dumb tonight when they win.
I sure hope.
I sure hope. All right. That is enough for today. We covered a lot with the winter meetings. The MLB content is gonna start slowly, kind of slowing down here. Not a lot of stuff will be going on for a while now, unless the Twins come out with a report and say that 20 million report was all fake. We're putting 25 million in. Huge difference. But yeah, so that's good for today.
Yeah.
Twin City Sports Talk. Follow on the Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Leave some comments. We like looking at those, responding. So leave a comment. Tell us your opinion on some of these takes.
Yeah,
Say if you got. Yeah. So tell us if you got the name that franchise before Jack and I did. So
you mean me since I got it first?
I guess, but I guess that's true by 0.5 seconds. Yeah. Everyone, thanks for watching. Yeah. we'll see you guys tomorrow for the next episode.